All right, this is Martin DeBourget with the Throwback Metal Show, and right now on the line, I've got Jason from SKELATOR. How are you, Jason?
I'm doing great.
Super. So, Ragnarokkr just a couple weeks away. Looking forward to it?
Oh, yeah, we got a killer set lined up, and then we're playing another show on the Sunday, like a free barbecue, and we're playing a different set for that, so it's going to be a fun weekend.
A barbecue out there?
Yeah, out in Chicago.
Oh, nice. What? So, preparing for the interview and, looking into it a little bit, and of course, by the way, killer vocals. We're going to play some shit right after this, and just nailing it, man. Those vocals sound amazing.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Lots of practice, lots of priests.
Yeah. Can't go wrong there. So, but in preparing for it, and checking out some of the back catalog and looking into the history of the band, I'm on the Facebook page, and you listen to your songs, and you got this fucking epic metal, and you're doing. It's just the swords in the air, kind of great shit, and then you go to your Facebook page, and you guys have a fucking sense of humor. Just for the people who aren't on your Facebook page, when it says you started in San Diego in '98. Teenagers trying to rip off Slayer Show No Mercy to a T, and now you're in Seattle ripping off Manowar.
That's pretty much the story of SKELATOR.
That's fucking awesome. But I mean that sums up the band, eh? I mean, you guys play epic metal, but you're not taking yourself ultra seriously.
No, I mean, kind of when we started the band, we kind of had like a joking aspect to it. I mean,
yeah,
we had a song called "Wrath on the Cross," which is about like destroying Christianity, but at the same time, it's about raping She-Ra and killing He-Man. Like, none of it matters, It's just bullshit. I mean, what really matters is the music and having fun,
right?
And that's our motto. So,
fuck yeah. So, are you going to bring some merch out when you guys play?
Yeah, I mean, we have our new album, King of Fear, out on Swords and Chains Records, based in Chicago. And we also have a new T-shirt for the King of Fear album,
nice.
Which will be presented at the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're stoked. I mean, I went to Ragnarokkr last year to scope it out, and I fell in love with Chicago and the festival and the crowd there. So I really, really wanted SKELATOR to make an appearance.
Right.
Odin's been trying to get us on there for years, but money is hard to come by. So
of course. And Chicago's, they got a reputation for being okay with with supporting metal. What's it like in Seattle?
Here, there's a lot of metal listeners.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say our metal head scene is a little few and far between. But the people that are real metal are true and faithful. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you say it's, is the scene more supportive there than it was in San Diego where you guys started?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love San Diego. I love my old SD metal crowd.
Yeah.
And the TJ metal horde. But just all the venues there just suck. They all die out, and then the bands die out because they don't really have anything to go with,
Right.
Like all my favorite bands from back in the day are gone.
Yeah, it's hard to stay active when there's not a scene supporting you. That's for sure.
Exactly. So unless you're doing good, like outside of San Diego, like Cattle Decapitation, they will go everywhere. But unless you're that, or maybe Infinitum Obscure, everything else is just kind of fucked up.
Yeah. No, but you're right. The scene here in the States has been a little difficult, but I see it kind of, in small strides, making a comeback and being a little bit more supportive. And we talked a little bit off the air about what that's going to entail, and it's going to have to be a community of metalheads just like it used to be.
Yeah. Well, it'll never be like it used to be, but in some ways, it's bigger now because of population and, people our age and older showing people younger what went on and what's going on now, And
social networking makes it a little easier to connect and find out where the good shit's going to be.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, cool. So we're just looking at a couple weeks off, so we're going to see you out at the fest. Looking forward to SKELATOR.
Yeah, man. True metal forever.
All right, cheers.
Rock.